And just like that, the courier woke up with Doc Mitchell greeting him along with me and Robert House, and House said, "Hello courier, welcome back to the land of the living, nice to meet you, I'm Robert House and this is my right-hand man Atlas." And Doc Mitchell asked, "Do you remember your name courier?" And he said, "My name is Lucky." And Doc Mitchell said, "That's a great name for you, you're lucky. Victor happened by some men shot you." And Robert House said, "I'm the man that hired you, and the people that shot you I know them. He was an associate of ours until he betrayed us recently, and the man is a dog that bit the hand that fed him, and we know where he's at, but first we need to handle some things here in the wasteland, mainly the people living here, they need help, and I have given you special powers, use them wisely." And Dr. Mitchell said, "Step over here to the vigor tester," and when it calculated all his special stats, the machine reads 10 on all special stats, and he said, "That can't be right, 10 on all special stats," and he did again many times, and Dr. Mitchell said, "Damn, you're powerful." And the courier said, "Whatever you gave me made me stronger," and I said, "We want you to join us and come work for us. Your skills would be very useful in New Vegas because we need a courier we can rely on, and we think you would be perfect for the job." And then Dr. Mitchell did a psychological check on the courier's mental state, and he is of normal mental health, but he's now a genius with the perfect super sentry perk, and it reads, "Thanks to the upgrades from your friend Atlas, you now possess incredible superpowers that make you nigh omnipotent, and you have also been strengthened by the Beyonder realm, and now you can help your friends reshape this world how you see fit." And now you have been given a Pip-Boy that reads, "You are now level infinity. You now have all the perks of the great courier 6 and more." All his stats on his Pip-Boy reads infinity, and I said, "Good, that's great, it's the same as ours." And he said, "What have you done to me exactly?" And I said, "I have given you the powers of a billion exploding suns courier, and you are now dubbed the Golden Sentry. I am Atlas the Titan, and your boss House is also a sentry." And this was the team, and then we saved the town of Goodsprings, and we killed all the powder gangers in the area, including Joe Cobb. They were nothing against us, and the townspeople asked, "Who are you?" And I said, "I am Atlas, and this is Robert Edwin House, the one in the business suit, and this is the courier Lucky." And they said, "So you're Robert House, I always wanted to meet you." And he said, "Hello Trudy, it's nice to meet you." And Sunny smiles, and Ringo said, "So you're Robert House?" And he said, "Yes Ringo, I am, and I want you to take a message to the NCR. We wish to be NCR citizens and work with them. Make sure you get the message to someone in the NCR and tell them help is coming." And then the courier asked Trudy, "Do you know about a man in a checkered suit?" And she said, "Yes, he said he was going to Prim." And then we went to Prim, and we helped all the people there. We saved the deputy Beagle, and I repaired Eid, and I forged him into a divine first metal Ibot, and he was now very happy. And House said, "Fascinating, it's a enclave Ibot, I must examine it later." And we also got a new sheriff for Prim. We used the old Protectron in town, and I made him invincible with better guns and force field technology, and he now has true eye, and I made him look like an android man, and now they have a true protector in Prim. And Nash was so happy that he told us everything about the man in the checkered suit named Benny, and our next stop would be Nipton. There we met a man named Volpes in Culta, and he told us to spread the message that the Legion is coming for the NCR. He told us to tell everyone what happened here, to witness every detail, and then when you move on, teach everyone the lessons that Caesar taught here, especially to any NCR troops you come across. And I said, "We will, sir, and we will see you later, I guess." And then we went to Novak, where we saw Victor again, and he said, "Hi boss." "Hi again Atlas." And he said, "When I rolled into town my skin started to itch, so you watch yourselves around here." And I said, "Oh come on Victor, this place can't be all bad, right?" And he said, "Watch out for that medic down there at that tent. She said she's a doctor, but she's a terrible doctor. Don't put medicine from her whatever you do." And I said, "Thanks for the free advice Victor." And he said, "See y'all later boys." And then we went and talked to Craig Boone, and he told us to talk to the other sniper in town. So he told us after we deal with everything at the Repcon Rocket Center and deal with the ghouls there, he will help us. So I decided to help the ghouls by turning them back into regular human beings, and when I used my powers they said, "You're the cure, a living miracle, you are the champion of God." Jason Bright said that to me as he fell to his knees after me and my team killed all the super mutants.